have things that we can recall in our mind when we are alone. When there are challenges, you have songs to sing as well. I want to remember one of the songs in my studio back then that were always ringing in our mind and wanted us to do the best in our chosen career. When I remember them, I will tell us, see, where am I going? I want you to create what will motivate you, even if you cannot no longer do anything in your skills. We have now adopted the foreign kind of education that doesn't even give value to them over there. That is why when you see our students here going abroad to study, they are always the best. When they are doing graduation, you see about first 20 students in Cambridge University graduating as best students. All of them are Nigerians. Who among you have seen that before? That when they are doing convocations in foreign schools abroad, you see Nigerians becoming first 20 students as their first class graduating students. First 20 because here in Nigeria, we have nothing motivating us. But the moment we get there, and we are working hard, despite that nothing is motivating us, we are working hard there. So when you get there and you see motivations all over, you are just going to put in little efforts and you become the best. So that thing that is not favoring them, that their own students, their own children are not becoming the best in their academics, and the things we want to copy here. And that is why our education is going downward. Another thing I heard recently is that government removed cane from schools. They have forgotten that even the Bible, the scripture said, it is in the heart of a child that there is what? What the Bible says, I believe. Let me see it in the Yoruba version. Ní àyà ọmọdé ní kí ní bí sí wèrè. Ní àyà ọmọdé ní wèrè bí sí. And one says, aṣọ tẹ́rẹ́, that is gay. Aṣọ tẹ́rẹ́ ni a ó fi yọkúrò bẹ́ẹ̀. And now government now say they should take out gay from the schools. And that is why all of you are becoming whatever you are becoming now. I'm telling you, in our own days, the fear of gay is the beginning of wisdom. Hello? Teachers, am I right? Yes, sir. I said the fear of gay used to be the beginning of wisdom in our days. Yes. When you know that Baba gay will kill you if you get late to school, you will be in school as at 20. You want to come to school before Baba gay is at the gates. You want to come to school before Casca enter the school. Before I thank you. Thank you, my next sister. You sabi. And let me tell you about Jele. Let me tell you about Jele. About Jele has a day of the week where he will come to school with punch of cane. Punch. When I say punch of cane, I mean punch. That day, anybody that mess up in the school will be seriously dealt with. And go and see, then we used to call it abuse. Today, we pay for them. Today, we organize programs for them and bring them, award them, give them money, give them cash to celebrate them because of the way they impacted us. But these days, government said they should take out care. Ọmọ tí wọn ò bá náà kò lè gbọ́n. Hello? Ọmọ tí wọn ò bá náà kò lè gbọ́n. I remember when I relocated back home here. And I took my children to one of the schools around. They now told me in that school that in this school they don't beat children. I said, what? They said they don't beat children. Alright, no problem. I went out. I bought 3 kids myself. I gave one to the proprietor. I gave one to the head teacher. And I gave one to my son's class teacher. That anytime my own son misbehaves, please beat him. Don't be so children. I was speaking. Tell government when they come back, is the parents that was that anytime his own child misbehave, beat him. Because if they did not beat me, I will not become anything in life. I'm telling you frankly here. Let me tell you one of my stories. There is this teacher, when we were in school those days, they call her Miss Malomo. She eventually became Mrs. Etunde Metilini when she got married. There was a particular time I was so very stubborn. And one day I was playing snookers in front of this, very close to market, before Moluko was there. I was playing snooker. And my auntie, who was then the boss of my school, said they should go and call me. The person they sent to me, I told him that I should go and tell my auntie that when I finish this game, I will call. And that was my offense. When we got to school on Monday, my auntie told me to develop what I did over the weekend. The first thing she told me was that go and lie down under the bench inside the library. Her office used to be in the library then. So she said I should go and lie down inside the library. I lie down there. I laid there for more than 3 hours. When she was ready for me, she now brought me and started beating me. She beat me to the extent that blood was coming out of my back. And when my parents were going to pull my clothes, when I got home, my skin was coming out of my school uniform. My skin was coming out. Yes. And I was weeping furiously. Then my mother said, if you did not behave like an animal, they won't beat you like an animal like this. That you are an animal. My mother put it to me that I was an animal. When my dad came, and I ran to my dad and said, see my bag. One teacher beat me like this. My dad said the same thing as if my mother was there. We won't shake my hair on. We don't wear on. We won't shake my hair on. I did not stop at that. She said I should still call my parents to come to school the following week. So when my dad came to school, and my dad now came and put fire, he put everything inside fire to complete my wishes. I don't know if you know fruit tree. How many of you have seen a fruit tree before? Fruit tree. There is this tiny flower that used to come out of a fruit tree that falls on the ground. Have you seen it before? Yesterday, I want to say I should not pick 5,000 of those small flowers. 5,000. She now gave me instructions that it must not be over and it must not be less than 5,000. Yes, that when I come to her to count it must not be less than 5,000 and it must not be more than 5,000. I spent 1 week picking that 5,000. And that was a turning point in my life. By force by class, I became a good student. Please let's put our hands together for the teachers one time. So now tell me, if as at that time government has taken out K, hello, if by that time government has taken out K from the schools, what do you think I will become? By now, I'll be in Express, the Labo Junction. I'll be the head of bad news there. Calling a Kwebo, that is where I will be. But because let me tell you what the Labo told me. She said, come, can you pay away? My friend will show you. Ṣùgbọ́n tó lè bọ́ tí mo wé rẹ̀ máa fẹ́ pa and that was her statement. I can recall everything. I can see those days. I can see what happened to me that time. I can see life and direct what happened to me. What is my words of encouragement to you guys this morning? A good student. All those things that you are running after now, it will get to a point in your life that you'll be tired of them. So why are you in a hurry to do what is not you are not supposed to do now? Why are you in a hurry? Man are in sizes, life is in phases. The phase of life that you have now is to study very hard, prove yourself that you can do it, then do it. When you are done doing it, every other things will follow automatically. That is how God designed it. It's natural. When you do what you're supposed to do now, the next thing will come, the next thing will come, the next phase will come, and before you know it, you're already late. And everybody will be looking after you. Oh boy, he cannot come to Lord. Oh, brilliant back our school. He came out of school first class. He's now working with Chevron. He's now in Total. He's a big boy. Don't mention conditions. He don't ask the one. They ain't punishing. Do you want to be like that? If you want to be like that, say, I will be great in life. I will be great in life. Distinguished students, that is my word of encouragement for you this morning. Put your hands together for yourself. Long time. So the quiz competition is going to start in a moment. Let's be have the list of schools and students that are participating. Okay? Can we have the list of schools?